Alright, okay. See, I actually don't think I need these lights on this time. So that's nice. Only a minute late. He is making progress. At least he didn't oversleep this time. Oversleep what? Like the live stream? Are you saying I overslept on the live stream? No, I intentionally didn't wake up for that at 3 in the morning. There's a difference between oversleeping when I was supposed to stream at 3 and just choosing not to do it. I guess I can angle this down a little more, huh? Hey, Joker, what's your verdict overall on the Freeman collab? Was it better than the previous ones like Overlord and Konosuba? I mean, I think that should be fairly obvious, but in case it's not obvious, yeah, they did really fucking good. The content, maybe, You know, the raid is cool. That Labyrinth thing, it could have been so much more. Otherwise, it was a pretty typical month. But, you know, thank God the team is good. Overlord is terrible. Konosuba is old. And they're not going to get skill fusions because they'd have to relicense the characters, and they're not going to do that. So Konosuba is what it's going to be. Idolmaster, like, it's really good. It's one team, one specific force that doesn't really get updated too often. The Freyren, like, there's just no beating around the bush that the units are good. You know, Raphael being the least useful character out of a batch of very good characters is not like a slight in any way. Like, yeah, could you replace Raphael? Yeah, sure, you could. Does that make the unit bad? No. All the units that came out for the Freeman collab, minus the free-to-play Millum, like, they're all good. Thank God. I'll probably skip till half Annie or next collab. The third Annie and collab ate all my crystals. That's what most people should be doing. Unless you're a sweaty whale, or you're a hoarding collector, and whatever units come out between this meta and the 3.5, and like if they're your favorite characters, like if that's not the case, you should not be summoning for the next 3 months. And it sucks to say it, especially in the game that drops so many banners and all the events are tailored towards that specific team. But realistically, if you want to save your crystals and you want a good chance of pulling the 3.5 anti characters, you should not spend a single crystal until late April. There are like 2 free-to-play protectors that are good. I mean, Albus is good. Frey is the best, wherever Frey is. Frey. Like Commander, Shion, the VOC, Sotaro, like they're fine. But yeah, out of the free-to-play protectors, it's gonna be Frey or Albus. Okay, I agree with that. Everyone else is too stupid, too niche, too something. Joker, you know we are gacha players telling us to hold is like telling us to jump off a bridge. Yeah, and the funny thing is that a lot of gacha players would do that. A lot of gacha players would jump off a bridge. If you told them, hey, there's some primo gems, or there's some saint quartz at the bottom if you jump off, they would 100% do that. I don't know if magic crystals would tempt people, but you get where I'm going for. Right. Okay, so while we're waiting, let's take a look at this. Sort, more, modified. And let's go details. Oh, that's the 16th. copy that. Boom. Shortcut. Got that. Data mine. New folder. 1/19/2025. Dump all these in there. I'm pulling the data mine right now. We'll see how long it takes. I had my next shooting competition. That was yesterday. I didn't do as good. I got 4th place with a score of 991 out of 1,000. Not good enough. The first time I got a 995, so I've regressed. I'm gonna blame it on being really fucking cold, though. That's gonna be my cope right there. Hmm. 10 seconds left for that. Alright, we can pull this out now. Boom. We're good there. Okay. Asset Studio. And file, load folder, data mine for the 19th. I think the new protection unit good for Valor Cup will EX all units on turn 3. The future hand, like, if you want an alt rush protector, like, you could already do that. I don't think we're gonna be very good. I don't think Veldora's gonna be too good. Alright, so we got Predation Battle. Oh! Another flip card event. Okay. Or not flip card, but... Oh, yeah, it is flip card. Okay, sure. Jubilee Blitz, the Sleeping Ruler. Oh, that's a new icon. That must be the stat swap skill. Or the debuff swap skill. Shinsha Beatdown Battle. Corridor. Ooh, whoop-de-doo. Oh, this is nice. The Dark. Okay, so there's Jiwoo. There's Shinsha. There's the shield. What's this? 10 times only. 7.5 million download. 5-star EX guaranteed on the 10th character. Attribute Unbound enhancement on displayed character. Plus they're available for 50 points. Oh, geez. That's some bait, and I would not fall for it, because those 3 characters that are right there are just not great right now. Yeah, that's some super duper bait. No one should fall for that. No one should be falling for that. More Jiwoo art. Blueprint. Open air theater blueprint. Okay, oh, there's Veldora's art. That looks pretty good. Alright, a lot of the JP banners. I don't know why they always load these in. Like, it's just a waste. That must... What is that banner? That must be the 750 downloads. Okay. New characters have a higher rate. Illustrated by Mitz Vah. That was just the 7.5 million login screen. It's not anything to do with Divine Generals. What is that? Okay, sure. That's probably gear for Jiwoo. Download login bonus. That's Lumi's color palette. Oh, and her wing. Her one wing angel form. Tower of Isis, 460. Valor Cup 27. That's the event icon. Crystal Dupe. Character intro quest. I mean, the art, you know, they are very different, right? The light novel art is very drastically different than what the anime gets. But I mean, if you don't hate it, I mean, it looks fine. I think it's fine. I like Shinsha, or not Shinsha, but Shizu and Hinata's from the 2nd anniversary. Or at least at most I didn't mind it. Oh, there's the cards. What is this icon? It's a debuff because it's red. What are you exploding out of? I don't know why we have a new color palette for Shinsha. I mean, okay, sure. These are the English version. Skill, sure, yep, okay. Nothing super interesting in here. Oh, that's the crowd. I guess Jubilee Blitz is going to be in the dark. Or is that going to be where we do the beatdown battle? Forces. Pretty Sparkle, Flashback, Warrior's Mind, Gossip Destiny, Protector of Peace, the new one. What force is that? Little poop? The little poop? What force is that? New Year's Blessing. Alright. Wholehearted Devotion, Wielder of Magic. That's Divine General, Festive Memories. These are some of the really, really old ones. Okay. Oh yeah, we should have the... Are they in here? The new Hot Spring images? They should be in here. Did I go past him? I don't see any hot spring stuff in here. Yeah, I don't see any hot spring things in here. I guess we're just gonna have to see what's in that. Okay. Well, we'll check that stuff later. Because it is 6 o'clock. We have 192 people here and 37 likes. I think we all know that's unacceptable. So let's fix that. Let's get to 75 likes. 75 likes while we check out the kits for everything. And I don't have my Koban, because that doesn't come for another like 3 days or something, so we just have to use crystals here. Okay, so who else is on the banner? Rimuru, the Welcoming Chancellor, that's Protector of Peace. Ooh, they put antagonist Shinsha on the banner. That's actually really good. Jean, both Jean. So we have Earth Jean from Primal Demon, we have Space Jean from VOC, and then they put Benimaru back in here. Okay. I mean, the fact that Protector of Peace, Rimuru, and Shinsha are here is actually pretty good. Rimuru, not the best thing in the world, but if you need a water AoE nuker, then he'll work. Shinsha is good. She did get power crept by Frieren, but she's still fine. Jean, meh. Jean, meh. Benimaru, he's good. So, I mean, the banner, you know, it does have some good supporting characters on it. Okay. Okay, so Lumi. Pretty high attack. Forces. I hate that name. Tournament Stalwart. Octogram Demon Lord. That'll be good for Guy, I guess. She's physical, though. Commander, Warrior's Mind. It'd be good for Commander. So AoE, yep. Skills, physical attack, and physical attack damage. Okay, so the translation was correct. So this physical attack part will be the same as what like Benimaru or Fount of Wisdom Rimuru gives. This physical attack damage is new, though. So we're going to have to science it out and see if that's just like a 100% addition to everything after the damage calcs are done. Like you just add 100% onto it. And it's literally double damage after your ults and your attacks and your elements and your synergies and all that shit is calculated. That should be interesting. I think she has the potential to do a lot of damage for 25 points. And then she's got... increases all gauge increase of all souls by 10%. This will go up to 20. So that's good. So that's a 20% gauge increase for every kind of orb. And then it's a triple orb steal. So, I mean, she's got a good kit. She'll be really good in Valor Cup because she's going to take your spot of both your DPS and your orb stealer. So that leaves another character slot open for defense or healing or something like that. I think that'll be good. Valor trait seals attack skills. That's also good. Character trait 6 combo of blues attack up. Yeah. She had to be not good somewhere. Okay, sure. And then when Rimuru is assigned to a battle slot. Is that just because it's Rimuru, or does this foretell that we're going to get another Rimuru in this meta? Because there's the Protector of Peace Rimuru on this banner. Oh shit, there's a new summon animation? Is there? Can someone else confirm that? Hinata versus Rimuru? Someone else please double check that before I go scream from the heavens. Veldora's trait, 75% or more HP, physical attack. Yeah, okay, sure. Okay, we are at 72 likes. We need 3 more likes. And I can't get anything out of Koban. Get Lumi from the pack. New character featured ticket. And we'll do this one. We'll buy that pack at least. And then we'll buy like the sale packs or something. But we'll buy that one at least. So there is a new animation then? That's what I'm understanding? Okay, never mind. We won't do that. Okay. Back to the stream, whatever. Okay, we didn't buy it. Okay, dokie. I mean, the animations do look good, though. They do look good. If everyone wants to come back and tells Rimmer they will meet again and at their being a second Freerun collab in the future, yeah, you're gonna cope with that for another 6 years or something. Okay, let's. So people are saying that we have new animations in here, so that's good. Let's see if we can't get that. That's not it. Dusk. We don't have Koban. Everyone will have the 2 free multis they can farm out of the event shop, so please keep that in mind. You do have at least a couple chances to try and pull these characters. It's only 2 multis, but it's going to be like every meta where you get those 2. Oh, okay, we're starting with the 5-star. First unit. Sure. Yeah, can't use that. Cool. We got a featured character. First unit, first multi. It's an EX dupe. Food for the shop in 12 days, I guess. They added clusters into the pity if you didn't see. Into the pity? Really? Yeah, we'll have to check that out. No sound from the game? I never play with sound in the game. We never played with sound in the game. I haven't played with sound in my game for like 2 years. Quote is about her teaching you a skill. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you for that. Alright, trade. Oh, they do have battle clusters in pity. For 40 and 60 points. With one time. I mean, that's actually pretty good. Because some people, they don't go to 100 pity. They don't go to 200 pity. They don't go to a nice round number. So by doing this, this gives you a currency that you can't really farm. And it's useful for anybody. And it can delete some of your leftover pity. That's actually not a bad thing right there. Okay. Okay, sure. Okay, Millim animation. We're starting off strong today. Veldora quote is, "None shall escape me, I am Storm Dragon." Okay, so teaching me about a skill, and none shall escape. That sounds awfully like the Gabaru quote. It's like, don't let them escape or something. Okay, if we can pull Veldora real quick, then, you know, minimum 200 pity. I'm okay with that. I would like to see this new animation that people are telling me about, but... Okay. Butterflies of the Night. Got Veldora's second multi with new Hinata animation. Okay, alright. Rigard. Mjolnir. It's gonna be the last unit. The very last unit. Here it is. Temp Sleep Benimaru. I think that's a 116 right there. That was not the last unit. Yeah, I think that's a 116 Benimaru now. Yeah, okay. So we only need one more of him and then he's done. So it's, you know, it's a useful dupe. It's not what we're looking for, but it's at least useful. Okay, I think this should be a cooldown. Alright. So, can we get a purple aura here? Can we go purple? No. This looks to be the first not good not 5-star multi. We're just gonna skip it. Ooh, that was really bad. Okay. Alright, move on. That's okay. That's also not great. Thankfully, we're not in an anniversary. We're not in a collab. One copy, and we're out. So that's at least nice. It's like, I don't have to force myself to go further than I should. Well, we got triple Kenya. Does that mean anything? Alright, we have a Dusk. Reality says to reset. We'll reset after this multi if we don't... Well. Red screen? Nope. What about a purple aura? Can we get a purple aura here? We can get a purple aura. Okay, okay. First unit. Oh! This is Lumi. Oh, where's my animation? I mean, it's good that we got Lumi. Okay, that's very anticlimactic right there, sure. Okay. I mean, I don't think I reset the seed then. This is the first unit. I mean, reality. Is this a skip luck? This is the first unit of the multi. What do you think? What do you think? Skip luck. Okay, let's put on the skip glasses, right? Turn the light on. Turn. Maybe they're dead. Light? I think they're dead. Okay, well. Do it the old-fashioned way. Okay. Put it on the skip button. Alright. So, we have Lumi. Can we get, like, a double Lumi or a Lumi and a Veldora in here? Let's find out. In 3, 2, 1, Skip, luck, go. And now, because if we get Veldora, his quote will be up, and so I have to wait a little bit. And if it's not, then I'm going to sit here looking like an idiot for like 10 seconds. Okay, so we have Lumi. Her trait, she doesn't need dupes. Like, straight up, dupes do not really do anything for this Lumi. Or Veldora, realistically. Okay, let's take a look. Oh! Are you kidding me? Wow. Reality. Hey, look at that shit. Really? Okay, we're done. I'd still... Huh. I mean... I don't know what to say. Except we're done. Excellent. Thanks, reality. Okay. I'm not, as much as I would like to see the animation, these units are not, like, they're not worthy of me even attempting to continue. Oh, and we can trade. We can trade for clusters. We'll leave that for the video. We won't do that, right stat now. Okay, yeah, new year, new luck. The spreadsheet. Gotta update the spreadsheet. 50 pity. So I still have those 2 free multis out of the shop. So I mean, like, I could get the animation on one of those. I wonder if someone will have the animation on Twitter. Maybe someone will have posted that on Twitter. One of the JP players or something. Maybe not yet, because it just happened. Okay. Reality, you only help me. I can't make you a helper again if you only help me and nobody else. Okay. Okay, well, yeah, let's... Just got here. Are they worth pulling? No. No, they're not. No one should be summoning right now. No one should be summoning. I literally joined to see that double pull. Yeah, well, you're welcome. Congrats, Joker. You're cooked for the 10th anniversary now? Yeah, probably. Well, I mean, we'll have one more banner in between the 10th Annie. Right? Right? When does Yeah, because they come out on the 29th. We should have another banner like Sunday or Monday next week. Well, I can get shafted on that one, and then we'll regain my luck for the 10th Annie. I'm looking forward to seeing that animation on a single. I'm looking forward to you shutting the fuck up, Scythe. Get the fuck out of here. Too bad I have bad life choices. Don't tell me, no. Really, like, legitimately, no one should be summoning right now. Like, I'm summoning because I'm a content creator. Because I make the content. I'm gonna do the showcases and everything. But, like, seriously, do your 2 free multis from the event shop, farm those out. Don't touch these banners. They're not worth it. They're, like, if you've ever used either of the trainee protectors and you're like, man, these suck now, it's just gonna be a Veldora. It just all wrapped up into one. Do we know what is the new hot spring animation? I do not. It wasn't in the data mine. I thought it would be. Maybe it's in a prior day? No. Is that actually live right now? I don't remember if that was going live same day or not. I need the holy trinity of awkwardness. The Holy Trinity of Awkwardness. It's Isis. Isis. I mean, I'm okay with that. Oh, I wonder if it's the... Do I have those? Yeah, I wonder if it's these two. From the story quest. It could be those. They could because they're already existing. And it could be. Got Veldora without Reality's Blessing. See, he only has so much blessing to give out. And then he's got to recharge. It takes about a week to recharge, and then he only gives it to me, and then it's got to recharge again for another week. So, sorry that I'm taking all of it. 3 pull, Andy, and we're out. Nice. 10th anniversary starts on the 29th. You do not have another banner. We should. Yeah, we should. For Slime. We should have a banner the 26th or 27th in Slime. And then the 10th anniversary banners will start on the 29th. There's time for another banner to be here for Slime. I don't know what you're talking about, Scythe. Yeah, it's Isis and Shinsha together? Okay. Sorry I'm late. I know this banner worth? No, do not summon. Do not summon. Reach this screen and choke everybody that wants to push that summon button. Okay, so one of the... How much stamina did that give, Clasher? Do you remember? You got Future Predict Attack Earth Rimuru from the free login ticket? Oh, that's pretty... I mean, getting an EX character is off those tickets is great. Congratulations. 160. 160. So 20 more than the Millim animation? Okay, alright. What if I already used 500k free-to-play Magic Crystal on the banner? Then Truck-kun is going to come Isekai you, because you don't deserve to be in this world anymore. With those kinds of life choices, if you used 500,000 crystals. Truck-kun is, he's out hunting right now. Is the new pull animation one that guarantees a meta unit? That's an excellent question. I don't know, because I didn't get it. I mean, with the Freerin collab, it was kind of obvious. With this new animation, I don't know. I do not know. I got Dan Light Xion on the free 5-star ticket from Login. That's a bit unfortunate. Some guy got Light Xion, some guy got Earth Rimuru. Prosper Rimuru. Not quite a fair thing. What new pull animation? Apparently there's a new animation of Rimuru fighting Hinata. I didn't see it, so I can't confirm. Hopefully I get it on one of the other banners, or with like the free tickets that we'll get out of the event. You got OG Fire Shizu? That's even worse. Well, I mean, she got a skill fusion and an EX Awakening, so I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, right? Xion doesn't have that. Just pulled Husbando Veldora on your second multi. Congrats. That's great. Second multi Veldora for the Protector? That's really good. I got new animation back-to-back. They were both banner characters, so I'd say it's a guarantee. Okay, alright, that's good to know. I'm so happy that we got them both in one multi on 50 pity. I spent a lot. I spent a lot on the Freerin collab. 520 pity total. Actually, technically that's 140 because of the free multis. Not that I got anything out of those 2 free multis, but 540 pity what I hit for Freerin collab. But I got a lot of copies. Like, that team is maxed out from shards and the tickets and everything. So we actually we did okay. Check, try hard, new animation. Okay. Oh, okay, here we go. So let's download this. Oh, cool Leon fur. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, I mean, okay, that looks cool. Sure. Okay. All right, we'll keep that we'll keep that there. We'll put that in the video as well. All right, yeah. And if they want to continue adding new animations, then that's fine with me. We've been asking for new animations for quite a while, so it's nice that they're actually listening to us because we put in the surveys that we would like new summon animations. Therefore, showing that they actually take some of that feedback and work with it. Takes a while, yeah, but hey, we got new fragrant animations. We got this animation. I don't know if this is going to be like an all-the-time thing, though, but it's also not a collab, so it might be permanent. So we might now have a guaranteed animation. And it's guaranteed either Lumi or Veldora. Okay. I mean, great. Now we have a guaranteed animation in the game. That's awesome. Obviously, you don't need to do it because I got both of them on a not that animation. Okay. Time to get devious with these summons. I'm summoning right now. You should really not do that. Like, you really shouldn't do that. At least we have access to beatdown battle immediately, so we can start testing. Oh, let me go to the login screen. We only needed 3 years. I mean, some games take longer than that to do more animations. Dokkan's been sitting on the same ones for 5, I think. After Freeman and her party had finished enjoying themselves, the time had come for them to return to their own world. We're all packed now. Suppose this is goodbye. Yeah, good luck over there. By the way, can I ask you one last question? What is it? I could tell you were special during the final fight and even when we were chasing after the rift. Blah, 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 blah. Who are you really? Not a human. I reckoned. Thought you were a bit odd. Reamer was a bit odd. Just a little odd. Okay. Bye. Yeah, get the fuck out of my world. If we ever find ourselves back here, promise to take me to your town room. If our paths ever cross again, you're more than welcome. But we may never meet again. We will. Well. Yep, there you go. Bye. Go back to your own fantasy world. Alright, skipping the rest of that. Okay, so there's the 10%er. There's the free Shinsha. Didn't give me the banner, though, so we'll have to rip that out of the data mine. Alright, let's pick these up. What a good VA. Yep, I'm the next Alex Lee, right? Okay. So, are we going to get Divine General Master Hero for free or something? No. No, you're not. She's just there because it's a login screen. Stop. That's so much cope right there. Okay, Veldora. This is a wind physical meta. She's on Commander, Octogram, Demon Lord. Let's put Toa in there for now. Is this meta suck? I mean, I don't know about sucking. It's certainly not something you should summon on. Because you should just be saving. I don't know how sucky it's gonna be until we actually get to use it. Yeah, we can use EX Unbound Hinata. She'll have higher stats. Okay, so you've got the triple orb steel. What does the hand look like? 2 oranges to 2 blues. That's a lot of characters. Okay. So, you've got physical attack. So we need ult damage. We need crit. 2 oranges to 2 blues. I guess we could put Carrion in there for now, I guess. So since you're anime only, do you know who the masked hero is? Yes, because I've unfortunately been spoiled. I will hear no more talk about this, though. Hyperactive IDK, if my characters are good. I'm a recently returning player right now. Got my 3 best characters are Forsaken, Future Rimuru, so Earth Rimuru, Dark Chaos Oni Kyokyo, and Avatar of Omnipotence Rimuru. Avatar of Omnipotence. Which one is that? Is that Divine General? Yeah. I mean, you could, if you have a good protector, you can make Divine General Raphael and Kyokyo work. Other Rimuru, the evil Rimuru, he's don't worry about him. I wouldn't put much resources into him. Oh, we need someone to give crit. We need somebody to give crit in order to activate the crit damage. And then, yeah, we can bring Violet. Where's... Violet. And we'll put Blanc under you for now. John Boswell, 50 pity, got both in the same multi. And there is a new summon animation that guarantees a new unit. Or at least Veldora or Lumi. I don't know if it's going to continue next month, but there is a new summon animation, and I got very lucky. Thank you, reality. We still need someone to activate. So I don't want to... I think the new Shinsha gives guaranteed crit. That's why she's on the team. You're not going to do it. Fire Millum changes Annie. You're giving magic attack and synergy. You can't synergy this fight. Well, you've got a huge debuff on. I guess let's just bring the hero. Water Shinsha for crit damage. Oh yeah, yeah, we could do that. The New Year's Shinsha. Earth Guy can do it. Yeah, maybe Earth Guy is a good pick for this. He's not going to convert turn 1 though. That's the thing. Which, we don't really need to. Commander Shizu, I mean, Lumi is on Commander, but she's already getting a physical buff. We're already getting 80%, and, well, I mean, and she's also expensive. But you're right, she could convert turn 1. There's a number of picks that you could bring here, then. We still need a converter. You know what? Where's... free to play. Rieger. Okay. This, I mean, obviously this is early fight. We don't really need to try that hard. Once we get to like EX2 or something, it'll matter. Earth Guy or Fire Millum. Fire Millum only changes 1 orb. The status reversed effect is instant. Oh, okay. So then Violet, not a good character. Oh, auto mode. Weakening effect forever. Chance to apply a reverse weakening effect to all allies until the end of battle. Okay. Okay, alright. I don't know why you used Guy instead of fucking Rieger. They're gonna die anyways, so it's not a huge deal. Well, they'll die eventually. I got the new Lumi in 2 multis. Since Veldora is a weaker protector, what's a good substitute? I mean, if you have the old summer trainee, she's gonna kinda do what this Veldora does. Kinda, but not really. I guess we can use this now. Divine General Elmesia will be so bad in this. Yeah, she sure will. She sure will. It's 2-2-2 spread. Okay, that's excellent. Let's just do this then. Don't you get alt overlap buff with Guy and Shinsha? You certainly do. I'm not trying to like science this team out right now. I'm just trying to get up to a stage where it actually matters. And then we'll actually start building a team. Let's try Festive Memories then. Yeah, you could. You could try Festive Memories. So yeah, we don't want you then, because your debuff will get debuffed instantly. I mean, we could bring Octagram Lumi again. We could do that. I mean, this is an AoE fight. There's no harm in that. Yeah, let's just put the new Shinshin on here. Okay. And then we can do this. And then we can make you, or we could make the other Shinshin. Whatever. This is water, so where's Shion? You're giving what exactly? Crit and crit damage. Which, that crit damage will be outshined by this Shinsha's crit damage. But she'll at least activate crit. Thank God I pulled for Freedom Collab because I only have Divine General for your second team. Oof. Yeah. Oh, they had another. No, wait, we killed one. Never mind. I'm a liar. Okay, so orb change. Boom. We can do you for you because you're super weak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rieger does have type disadvantage, though. Unfortunate. I mean, you could swap him out for Geld. He's wind. He doesn't have an alt swap, but he's certainly wind. Also, it's not like we're taking damage here. That is a lot of debuffs. Pierce rate, synergy rate, pierce power, synergy power, guard power. Okay. Seems you really like Octolumi? Yeah, because she's good. I like good, useful characters. Alright, so oranges are nerfed by gauge only. Greens don't look like it, but eh. Alright, so let's swap here. Let's steal. Boom. Alright, so wind and water characters alt gauge by 100%. Wind and water. So we're going to have 2 EX alts on this next turn once we use Veldora twice. Not gonna lie, Maidmaru is better than Octagram Lumi. Yeah, you can keep telling yourself that. I didn't see Maidmaru on the Favorite team. Okay, so there's the future hand of incoming orbs. So the next hand will be guaranteed blues except for these 2 alts. There's the alt, 100% instant alt for wind and water. So let's do it again, and that's 2 EX alts right there. Would Vengeance work? I don't know, do they have a cleanse ability? Maybe on the higher stages they will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You also didn't put Maberu because there would be no point to put Maberu on the free run team. You're not healing. You don't care about defense. Like I know these are troll questions and everything, and I'm gonna answer you quite seriously because he's not good for that team. He's good for a defensive HP team, and there's about 3 of those. The next unit will probably be water and have an SP, have a support ult, guaranteed. Oh yeah, will we get a single target wind character here? Maybe. Lumi's AoE, she's got her own personal buff, like very personal. None of that helps the rest of the team. We might get 2 support ults, maybe. Is Fox Xion better than Loki Velzard? They're doing 2 completely different things. I don't think that's a very fair question. Depending on what team you're trying to run, one is better than the other. But, trying to directly compare a defensive protector and an offensive burst protector is trying to compare apples and oranges. Like they're not suited for the same thing. They're both very good protectors in their own rights when you build teams with them, teams that are meant to take advantage of what they do. Is Lumi good for Valor Cup? This new Lumi I think will be very good for Valor Cup. Because she's got your orb stealing and your AoE damage all rolled up into one. So I think for Valor Cup she'll be pretty good. Alright, so buff there. Boom. Go ahead and orb steal the Lumi orbs. We should probably take Lumi out of that first slot. Steal. Can the New Year's Blessing team work for this beatdown battle since Milim is wind physical? Okay, so read me these debuffs right here, and then you tell me that. Then you answer me that question. So knowing that this is a low difficulty stage, these debuffs are only going to go higher. So if you read that, and then you tell me if that team is going to be good. Are you done reading now? Okay. Please use your eyeballs and read kits. Isis animation gives 160 stamina for Hot Spring. Yep. Yep. But how do you do this in Valor Cup if you want to use New Year's Rimuru for Rainbow Orbs? Well, see, that's the fun, isn't it? That's the fun. Okay. So this is EX1. So EX1, they got the new effect of being able to nullify status effects of everyone. All right, so yeah, let's read. Oh my god. Verse, water resistance, ult gauge, recover stat abnormalities, no vengeance for you. Chance of nullifying the status effects of all targets, including rearguard. So, no vengeance, and no invincibility. No burn, no enamor, none of that shit. Alright, Hinata, Pierce, and Synergy down. Stat abnormalities, yep, look at that shit. And then Frey nerfs greens. Recover stat abnormality and nullifies status effects. Sorry, no glue eating here for you. No glue eating for you. Hey, I already have 146 points in the bazaar and I don't get free run. That sucks. That's unfortunate. But that is how gacha goes. You're only guaranteed at 200 pity. Without rainbows, you can't guarantee EX ult. That's true, which is, again, you know, she is taking the spot of 2 units, but how are you going to work around it? That's going to be the fun of team building, right? How do you get around it? What units can you bring that can substitute the existing abilities? And if you're like, huh, I don't have any units, then that can pretty much instantly tell you that you probably don't need this Lumi then. You probably don't need Lumi. If whatever you have for Valor Cup already works. And then hey, you don't have to spend. You can save crystals for the 3.5 anniversary. Just like I'm gonna tell people for the next 3 fucking months. And none of them are going to listen to me. I think the Warrior's Mind Lumi gimmick can be fun for this Veldora for getting 200% alt gauge. With a starting hand of blues in the big 3, you don't really need that. You get a double EX alt immediately if you can max this out. Alright, so you... Okay, that works actually better because we don't have to swap Lumi. We can do 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. Listen, what's that? Can you eat it? You sure can. This beatdown seems a little difficult. Sure? Question mark? Joker, how is reverse effect work? I mean... Do you need me to tell you? Or can you assume? Joker, can I make a team with just Freerun, Himmel, and Stark? You sure can. It's just gonna depend on who else you put with them. Okay, so we have 94 points. Excellent, love to see it. Physical attack and physical attack damage. Alt buff. The crit damage doesn't matter because we're not going to have crit right now. I mean... Interested to see how much we do here. Embrace Vanisher. 1 million already. Okay. All right. We'll have to like test her out in like a not a stage that has the reverse mechanic. Well, I guess we can just wait it out, huh? We'll have to find a way to science this. Last time they listened, the people were awarded Divine General. I mean, that's not my fault. You know, it's pretty safe to assume that the anniversary team is going to be good with a high value banner. And to be fair, the units are good. It's just that when you put the team together, it's not good. One of those rare occasions. This just joined stream. How are they so far? That's the first time we've ever been able to nuke with Lumi. So I mean, seems Veldora is the combination of Tempest Elite trainee and Summer trainee into one character. Like that's it. That's literally it. I don't like this Veldora. Like even before he came out, like just looking at the stream information, I'm not gonna like this Veldora. But you could also have just skipped Divine General then, and then right after that we basically got Freerun. Yeah, okay. How the fuck are we supposed to know that there's going to be a collab, well, 2 months later? I don't know what you guys want from me. Save for the anniversary with the triple feature unit banner that has a lot of value. Diablo is literally one of the best characters in the game. Raphael's pretty good. Elmazia, she needs the team, but yeah, sure, whatever. That's objectively a good value banner. Objectively a good value banner. The hero, really bad objective banner. Blanc, really bad objective banner. Festive Memories, not a meta you should have summoned on. And then we got Freerun. Okay, great. We got a collab a month after the fucking anniversary ended. Are you happy that that happened? Did you have crystals for that? Yes, no, maybe so. 99, 100? Okay, this is EX2. Maybe I should actually level up Shinsha now. Didn't they tease a big project during the Annie already? They teased 2 big things happening in December. Yeah. They sure did. And so I told people, it's like, yeah, we don't know what these are yet. One of them is probably the EX Awakening. I don't know what number 2 is. It could be a collab. It could be some random shit. Like, they legitimately could have made this the special project number 2, where it's a Mitz Vah collab, right? It could have been this, for all we know. And they would have considered that a special project. So, you damned if you listen to me, you damned if you don't listen to me. I'm just a dude on the internet. You can either take my advice or not take my advice. Either way, people are going to yell at me. And you know what? That just kind of comes with the territory. And it's either you do what I tell you and you get shafted for it, or you do what I tell you and you don't get shafted for it. Either way, it's you that presses the button. I'm not the one putting a gun to your head and saying, like, summon. Press the summon button. Press the fucking summon button right now, you goddamn piece of shit whore. That's not what I'm doing. I'm advising you against summoning on things that don't have a lot of value, or in my opinion, don't have a lot of value. And if you go against that advice, then that is all on you. Everything is on you, because the world is a series of choices that you make. Okay. I guess we can keep going on this. So yeah, when people think Divine, yeah, they could have just waited for that. Yep, they sure could. Adventurer Shizu works for this beatdown. The wind one? I mean, technically, yes. She's an AoE physical wind character. I'm sure there's a number of characters that could clear EX2. How much help do they have, actually? Under 1 million. I mean, that's still a big ask for people. I did see someone in chat saying, like the beatdown battles are hard for new players. Like, yes, they are. They're meant for one team specifically. They're meant for you to be like, oh, I need to summon, and then they get your money. You can get around that some of the time. Hero is bad. You rated her very high in your new tier list. I sure did, because the hero, as a character, is good. The hero, when her banner came out, was a terrible banner, because it was only her, and it was like 4 other characters that were absolute garbage. So if like you look at the triple banner with Elmazia, Diablo, and Raphael, and then you look at the hero banner, it's like the math ain't mathin' right there. Tried Exalted Champions in the beatdown battle and it doesn't work that well. I cannot imagine why. I cannot imagine why Exalted Champions with the synergy buff would not work in a stage that nerfs synergy. It completely eludes me. I got shafted on Freyrun, but I got all units on my second account. Well, I mean, at least something got it. All right, what is the debuff now? Now we're in EX2. Is it something that we can get around? 15%. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, we're gonna, we can steal Reager Orbs. That works. Light 3.0 doesn't work well. Light 3.0? What? What? Light 3.0? Are you legitimately attempting to use Light 3.0 here? Oh my god. You broke bitch. Am I the only one who is asking questions instead of reading what they nerf? It sounds like it, yeah. Sounds like it. Alright, so oranges, 50% gauge down. Greens, 50% gauge down. Alright. I wonder how well this Lumi will work on other teams. Well, she is very much a damage character. So I wouldn't bring her on the commander team just as a triple orb stealer. I wouldn't do that. If you need a triple orb stealer, she's gonna work really well. If you do not need a triple orb stealer, she's not doing much for you because her other buff is selfish. It's not helping anybody else on the team. No, see, yeah, we're losing points right there, huh? Yeah, let's well, let's do this again. 240k. That was not a. Oh, we didn't have the Shinship buff. That's why. Thoughts on Earth 3.0 for the battle? Earth 3.0. The fuck is Earth 3.0? It only went up to 2. Unless I'm very much mistaken in something. Earth 2.0. There's not another Earth 3.0 meta, because then it becomes forces. Guessing determination to prosper? Or Warrior's Mind? See, I don't know. I don't know what they're asking for. Rim, what are you asking about? What team is Earth 3.0 in your mind? Okay, well, that's a terrible fucking hand right there. Jesus Christ. Commander? Commander is your Earth 3.0 team? That is not Earth 3.0, my friend. That was a dark focused team for one. Where did you get Earth 3.0? There are no Earth units on Commander. At least the Commander meta that came out and that was summonable for. There are no Earth units there. Okay, well, I'm confused. Let's go another AoE buff for funsies. And let's do another Veldora. Update on my shooting hobby. I had a match yesterday. I got 4th. Not what I was really looking for. But, you know, I still, I got a 991 out of 1,000. My first time I did a 995, so I dropped 4 points, which doesn't seem like a lot. It's a lot, though. Okay, let's do this alt buff. Wait, I don't have the physical buff. How about Exalted Champions? Like, can you use Exalted Champions here? Maybe. Try it out. Tell me how it goes. We did not run this team correctly because yeah. This is not going very well because I just didn't play this right. See, this is why I don't like the future hand protectors, because you don't actually get their orb benefits until turn 3. And then they don't convert that same turn. It's just, it's not fun to use them. We're not getting a lot of points. I also didn't use the physical buff. That's probably why. Ooh, look at that. There we go. Did 3 summons, got a new animation 2 of the 3 times. Congratulations. That's great luck. So you got, did you get both units or did you get like one of them twice? Okay, so that's all the EX stages. Yep, and then there's the catalyst. When is light 4.0? Never. We are out of the strictly same element metas. In case you haven't noticed, we've had forces for the past 2 years. I'm trying Exalted Champion Hero as Nuker with Valzard, Rigard, Isis, EC Rumu, and Evil Benny Mario. Yeah, that could work. That definitely could work. I gotta build a new thing. Event. There's Jiwoo. Cool, 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 cool. Yep, yep. Thanks, bunch. Sad element focus meta. Yeah, we haven't had an element focus meta since Space 3.0. That was the last elemental meta. Ended on February 27th of 2023. Yeah, 2023. And then we went into forces, and we've been in forces since February 27th of 2023. As a returning player, should I summon for free run, or like you said earlier, should I just be saving? Like, if you don't have the free run team at all, and you don't have the crystals to guarantee them, then I would just save. I would just save. They literally leave in like 3 hours. That's not enough time for you to grind up and try and pity somebody. I gotta change this title. It is Tournament Stalwart. Okay. Let's go to the shop so I can level up Shinsha's skills. Isis Bazaar, right. Yeah, you can buy 1 a month. That's kind of what I figured. Okay. It's better than nothing. Better than nothing. Beatdown battle. Let's buy those, and let's buy these, so at least we can have one of the skills leveled up. As a new player who got the free run team, should they summon on this banner? No. No, they should not. Nobody should be summoning for this team. Everybody should be saving for late April. April. It is not currently April, in case you didn't look at a calendar recently. Isis Tower gave us a free 5-star character. Is there a way to get a 6-star character for free as well? No. No, there's not. I'm a new player, and seeing you have over 200,000 citizens makes me feel so incredibly far behind. Well, I really wouldn't put that on yourself, right? You're starting a game that is over 3 years old. I've legitimately been playing this game since day 0. Before even first reset happened where they called it day 1. Like, we do not have the same time span of gameplay. So don't grade yourself, don't judge yourself based on what my account has. It has a whole butt ton of shit that I've just hoarded pretty much for the past 3 years and change. So never like put yourself behind like that. You're starting a game, any game that's been around for any amount of time that's more than like a month, you're gonna run into that problem. the Bills one. Okay, cool. That's not the skill I want to level up. There we go. 30 points, guaranteed crits. That's what I'll cover myself. Is the Freerun team usable without Himothy? Good job, autocorrect. I mean, technically, Freerun and Fern don't need to be on an orange team. They could be on a traditional blue stacking team if you wanted to, but they're not going to get their damage buff against specifically dark enemies without Himmel. And then Raphael, like, he's converting to oranges as well. That's not really going to work on other teams. Okay, so now that we have upgraded Shinsha a little bit, let's try and build out some different teams for Beatdown. Let's try and use some alternate stuff here. We'll go in with Exalted Champions first. Wherever it is. There it is. Okay, so we don't need Millum. She's not going to do anything here in an AoE fight. So we've got Synergy, Attack, Element buff from Velzard. We need ult damage, or we need magic buff. We need Isis and Kyokyo is what we actually need. Where is... Let's do Kyokyo? Let's do Kyokyo. Yeah, let's go with that. Beretta, yeah, you don't need gear anymore. Get out of here. No, Isis because of reversal. True. I do want to see that in action, actually. I do want to actually see that in action, just so I can say that I've seen it and I understand how it works. Is Mirror Dragon King Isis good because I also have her and Thunderous Storm Dragon Veldora since you told me not to focus on Forsaken Future Rimuru? Mirror King Isis, like this one right here? Yeah. She's good. Not in this fight, but she's a very good character everywhere else. Okay, so let's just let's get some points here. Okay, so let's do this. Boom, and okay, it is very immediate. Like, you don't even see it happen. Okay, so we've got one turn. So it is immediately reversed for the amount of time that debuff should have been active. Okay. Okay, and so then if we kill, if we do this, then after this turn, those debuffs that got turned into buffs will be gone. And now we're back to normal. Okay. Okay. So that, you know, that helps me understand. Let's do it again. This time we'll actually play for real. I wasn't really trying to compare. I know I'm going to be behind, and that helps me so I can avoid a lot of mistakes. Yeah. You know, I've got beginner's guides that I made very recently. They should help people out quite a bit. I guess we can bring you in for... No, actually, no, we don't want to do this because we don't want Isis here at all. We want to bring Kyokyo. Oh, no. Who did I swap out? I swapped out Guy. I wonder if I should put Guy in the back. Yeah, I probably should put Guy in the back. We'll have his sub DPS. Where is Guy? Am I blind? I'm blind. He's like 112 now, isn't he? Yeah. Okay, and then we'll just flip-flop them. You get Dark Milim now. And you can get Blanc. And everyone's gear should still be good. Yep, there we go. How can we get high-tier weapons, though? By grinding materials and forging it. I made a gear guide so people could learn how to do that. All right, guy in for Kyoko. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, thank you for that. Does EC team still work in this beatdown battle with Exalted Champion Hero? We're gonna find out together now, aren't we? We're gonna find out together. Okay, so green buff, boom. The debuff, which it doesn't matter. As long as we get the green buff, it's fine. So we'll bring the hero in for Veldora. We can steal all these orbs. Boom. We cannot alt rush. So we could do 2 things here. We could either just alt rush guy and the hero together, or we could steal. But we cannot do both. Let's do this. No, actually no. Let's do this. Let's rush. Let's get the AoE attack. Boom. Let's use Velzard. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doesn't quite get there, but we can get there with the alt rush ability next turn. We're doing 30k right there. Okay. One damage, you know, we like to see that. Oh, the music is off. Music's coming back on. I totally forgot that I turned it off. Okay, and now we will rainbow alt swap. We will alt rush again. Boom, boom. Board 2 points. Oh, we can orb steal. Yeah, why not? Well, are we gonna have enough points though? We should, because we have rainbows. Yeah, we should be fine here. Should be in the keyword. I'm gonna need 55, so 70, 80, 130 points on the nuke. We're gonna have that. Okay. I mean, yeah, the Exalted Champions can do this. I don't even think you need the guy synergy buff. Not being able to use debuffs does cut a lot of characters out of usability, though. That is definitely something. Okay, so attack buff, boom. Let's bring in Kyokyo. Let's do that buff, let's do synergy, boom, boom. Element buff, the Drago's gonna enhance the magic and the weakness strike. So now the hero is doing... So we're down synergy power 30%, but we're up 48. So we're up 18% synergy power. Whoop-de-doo. There you go. Alright, I mean, this should kill. The hero all by itself should probably kill. I don't have the Masked Hero, nor Reamer, nor Velzard. Well, sounds like you don't have an Exalted Champions team, then. It sounds like you're using something else. Reverse Blazer. 8. And then we... didn't synergy? Oh, because they lower our rate to do it by like 50%. That's why. We still killed. How can we get that Masked Hero? You can't. Not right now. The EX selector ticket is gone. I don't think you have access to that anymore. Oh, I had 80% synergy rate? Okay, well that's why. Okay, well that's a sub team you can use. Let's try New Year's Blessing since someone asked about that. With the Millum, she's at least physical as well. Yeah, that'll work. What's the spread? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I think we'll just send the blues turn 1. I have the Sentinel Masked Hero, but only her. How would I build around her? Oh, an Exalted Champion guy too. Put a lot of buffs around her. Okay, so let's send these blue orbs. Boom, get a protector. 1, 2. Alright, yep, thanks for that. Appreciate it. Okay, we got 3 Remus, that's good. Okay, so let's do the giveaway. Let's do the rainbow. Boom. Boom. And then we'll get Millum in here for Rimuru. And we'll bring you in for Diablo, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, super weak point, good. Will Millum have enough power here? I feel like she should have enough power to kill EX2. Should being the keyword, right? What did they reverse? Oh, they reversed the traits. Oh, right. Ah. Oh, okay. That is huh. They are debuffs. I don't really think about them that often. Interesting. Even things that are passively applied do get swapped. Okay, well, see, we're learning things. We are learning every day. Okay. Well, I think we still need some extra points, so we will simply alt swap. Boom. And then we'll do the Xion. Change these to oranges. Let's see how bad our damage is right now. Oh, Kramer's here. Hello, Kramer. Been a hot minute. Okay, that's a pretty good hand right there. Okay, so turn 4, they put more debuffs down. Okay, so let's go the... Ooh, no, we actually can't use that. Because that has the alt resistance down. It's only on one person, though. It's only on one person. So, like, I think we could sacrifice that. So if we put it on you, boom, there. So now you have technically 25% alt resistance. Still, I don't think that's bad. Oh, wait. Millum. 40% all around. Which, that's 20% synergy power is not going to offset what we have. Yeah. Yeah. Well, see, and we can't use Diablo's debuff because that's crit resistance down. You're going to need to build a different team. Can we do this with just the Shinsha by herself? And the physical buff? I was at a rat birthday party. A rat birthday, as in like a tiny human's birthday party? That's unfortunate. 50 pity, we got both of them in one multi. We did really good. That was awful damage. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, Millum, not gonna cut it. Unless you bring just a an entirely different set of units to support her. Because you can't even really use her own buff. That was pretty awful. Are we ever going to get Divine General Master Hero again? Yeah. Eventually. I don't know when. As in a birthday party for a pet rat? Oh, you meant that literally. You meant you were literally at a birthday party for someone's pet rat. To each their own, I guess, is how I'll respond to that. To each their own. I think as a newbie, not having any team other than the Fest when you join during this kind of feels undoable. I mean, specific teams. No, it's not great. You know, their whole meta focus changes quite drastically every single month, and it means that, you know, a team that's good for a month is no longer good for the new incoming content. And it is one of the major downsides of this game. One of many, I will admit directly. I will freely admit that this game has a great number of things they could do better. I mean, let's try the Freerun team. Try it out. How will it go, though? I guess we can use Violet for turn 1. So what can't we use here? We can't use Raphael's skill because that would give them 100 and something weakness resistance. Fern. Can't use her alt resistance down. Kind of unfortunate there. We can do the synergy power. I still think we should be able to do it. I believe in Freerun. I believe in the power of Freerun. Maybe, I mean, if you don't have Violet, it's going to be a bit more difficult. You can bring another orange converter. Lumi is definitely going to help. The only thing we're going to be missing out on is Weakness Strike, which we're not type advantage anyway, so it doesn't fucking matter. And this is the exact thing that I was telling people about when I was, you know, warning people about summoning for Raphael, is that Raphael is really good for the Freerun team in that specific beatdown battle. But when you go type neutral, like this, Weakness Strike and 10,000% weakness damage means nothing. Means nothing here. So yeah, we can't use the stacks. It doesn't matter. We can't use the actual skill itself because it would just give them a whole bunch of resistance, which technically wouldn't really matter because we're still type neutral. It would give us an attack buff. Technically, you know, let's try it out. Let's try it. We can't use Unleash Magic. That's true, because it would put the debuff on them. And then it would become a buff of all element, which would mean that us being light would not be great. We also... Well, I guess it doesn't matter. So let's do this. I guess we just leave her in the back. Yeah, I guess we're just going to do this then. We don't have any wind characters, but we also don't have any fire characters. Octagram Demon Lord Guy is going to be really good for this with the Lord's Ambition. That's true. Also have to remember that Octagram Guy puts the weakness resistance down debuff on the enemy, which is going to get immediately swapped. So, if you're going to bring a wind character, just keep that in mind. You're going to do less damage, actually. Not like a huge amount by any means, but you're going to have to be aware of it. Let's do an alt buff. Lord's Ambition will not make it worse. However, I think they will cleanse Lord's Ambition off of you. I think is the other thing. Because they have a status effect cleanse for the enemy being us. Are the new units worth? No. No, they're not. With the debuff reverse, I wonder how strong we could make the enemy. As strong as you want him to be. That does not even get us... Oh, man. Oh, man. I mean, well... We just need points. I wonder if we can just do it with a normal free Renault. I wonder how possible that is. Let's get you in here. Let's do Alt AoE. Boom. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is gonna be a bit wonky. By the way, there's no 2 multis for Event Bazaar. I don't believe you. I'm gonna have to call cap on that. Oh, it's on the flip card? Okay, well they're there. It's not in the bazaar directly. How many points do we need? We're gonna need a lot more. That's the answer is we're gonna need more. Let's send Ferns alt. Let's do this. Okay, that'll get us our EX alt. Okay, and 1, 2. Boom, boom. $332 points now. Should be good to nuke. Thank you. Appreciate that. Yep, appreciate that too. Weird seeing a water Hinata, but in the light Hinata outfit. Okay. Should have enough power now. There's an interesting new skill icon in the data mine in the official Slime Discord. Seems like one of the new units might give us our own debuff reversal. Does it by chance look like, where is it? Does it by chance look like this? Because the enemies have it. The enemies have it. I mean, is there a chance that we get it in a battle character? Maybe. I wouldn't bank on it very often, though. Most of the time, the gimmicks that the enemies have are not the gimmicks that we get. But there is always room for... there's always room for that being not the case. Kramer! Actually, okay, here is a fun story for everybody. Okay. I'm going to turn off the music for this. Here's a fun story of something that happened to me over the weekend. On Friday. Friday? Thursday. When was the live stream? Friday morning. So, after I recorded the live stream coverage for this meta, I decided, because I was talking about it and I had seen all the memes of people fucking fighting the shit out of each other at Costco for Pokemon cards. I'm sure all of you have seen that. But I was like, this can't be real. And it is real. pains me to say it is real, but I was like, huh. These new Pokemon boxes, the prismatic, whatever the fuck, they come out Friday morning, the 17th. And I was like, I wonder if I go to GameStop in the morning, if there will be like a line of people that are just decking each other. So, after I recorded the live stream coverage, I put pants on and I went out to my local GameStop and I was like, oh, there's like 6 people here waiting. And I waited in line for 2 hours to get Pokemon cards. But I did get cards. However, I saw the full greed on display. Nobody fought each other. Everyone was quite organized. However, there was a gentleman who was like second in line who is at least 10 years older than me. So he is mid-40s, at least. And he paid a kid to be his +1 in line to buy him 2 more boxes of the booster thingamabobbers, the trainer boxes, because GameStop limited you to 2. So he could buy 2, and then he paid this kid off to stand in line so he could get another 2, so he could get 4. And ironically, because he paid that kid off, that prevented me from getting those boxes, which I was going to buy. Like, I wanted to see what all the hubbub was about, because I haven't bought a pack of Pokemon cards since the 90s, right? When I was a wee little child. I have not purchased Pokemon cards since then, and I was like, all right, let's just have some fun and see what happens. But when we got into GameStop, the guy there was like, hey, I've got all these for pre-order. There are 12 boxes that I have that for sale. And there was 4 people ahead of me, which means that I could have had 2 of those boxes. But then the guy did a recount and said, never mind, I only have 2 left. And that was the guy immediately in front of me. And so because that old gentleman greeted his shit out and paid some like 18-year-old to stand in line for him, that stopped me from getting those boxes, which, to be fair, not a big deal. I still got the thing with the poster. With the big Eevee poster. This, I got 2 of them technically because I could buy 2 things, right? So I took part, and I am now more educated in this whole thing, and I now know that I don't want to wait outside in the cold for 2 hours waiting for GameStop to open to get Pokemon cards. I did pull something interesting, not like the Umbreon card, but I did pull an EX Jolteon, not like the super fancy one, but I did get at least, something for my time. I think it got valued at like $6 or something. Like, whoop-de fucking do. But I can say that I have also participated in waiting in line for Pokemon cards to release, and I will never do it again. So, there's that. There's the fun story for you of what my Friday looked like after I got done recording the live stream coverage video. Okay, let's buff. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so yeah, let's do this. So let's do the AoE buff. Boom. Because that's going to help us the most. We'll get Violet in here for Lumi. No Yu-Gi-Oh! No, man, why would I buy more packs of cards that are literally going to sit there and do nothing? Like, I bought it just to say that I took part in this, because I wanted to go see people fight. I wanted to see if crazy people existed in my small little town. Nobody fought, so it was very much less interesting than I was hoping. And I couldn't wait there for 2 hours and not get anything. Like, that would have been a complete and utter waste of my fucking life. So I had to buy something. So I bought the 3 booster poster thingamabobbers, and we're good. I don't buy cards. I'm not into cards. I'm not into collecting or trading or battling with cards of any type. I just wanted to see what it was all about. And I did. And I never have to do it again. Okay, so let's see if we have enough power to just completely annihilate this on at least EX2, because that's, I think, what most people are going to care about. Because you were not that into it, might have happened same scenario if a Fnatic fan is lining and the person before him bribed another guy. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to lie, I was a little bit pissed off, but I can't be pissed off to things I don't care about that much. So, like, it did sting a little bit, but I wasn't gonna, like, at 8 in the morning in the cold, be like, hey, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Because, you know, like, me getting them also shafts people who actually care about out of getting these. So it's like, I kind of already felt bad about getting these two because they were limited. But so, you know, but I did my due diligence. I tried something once. I discovered that I did not care for it, and now I don't have to do it again. All right, let's nuke. Oh, okay, it's our first time seeing this. All right, Freyren, are you gonna do like 1 million, 2 million, some million damage here? Probably. $1.5. Didn't kill... Why didn't we kill them? What happened there? Did we synergy or something? Is that why we didn't actually kill them? Because we nerfed our own damage? Oh, we synergied? Okay, that's why. Well, Fern can kill this one then. Maybe. There we go. So yeah, I got a... What else did I get? So not only did I get that other Jolteon that I got up there, I have this other Jolteon card that I got that's not EX. And then I got a Sylveon that's holographic. Not that it really matters. So, sorry. Sylveon? Oh, that's a camera. Yeah, I'm gonna do nothing with these cards. Kramer, the next time you come up, if you want these cards, I'll give them to you. Well, minus that Jolteon up there, but I'll give you the rest of these if you want. Like, I legitimately, they're just gonna sit here and gather dust. Okay, well, I mean, Freyren team can do it. You need some buffs, but they can do it. Another wind team. What's this crazy damage, bro? Crazy damage. 1 million was crazy damage. It's crazy for a new player, yeah. You combine buffs, man. You gotta have a good team. A good team combines a number of different elements. Your nuker, your damage support, your orb changers. Those are the 3 building blocks of a team. And your protector. 4. If you can build a team that harmonizes well together, you're gonna do good numbers. Especially, you know, when you have gear and dupes and everything too. What else can I use? So no Pierce, no Synergy technically. Is there a spot open for Data Miner in your server? I mean, technically? I mean, I kind of just pull the data mines myself now. Because I can't be bothered to wait for people who live across the world who are sleeping when the data mine hits. And we have Fur, who does it already too. Yeah, I don't really think we need a data miner right now. Thanks for asking, though. Can't use Vengeance. That's not going to really work. We already found out they don't work. Who else is fucking wind? Who else is wind? Kanata. So good. Oh, man. Your skill fusion is what? Weakness, strike, and attack, right? Yeah. I mean, maybe for a funny video, I'll try her. The hero, you're not gonna be that well. You're single target though. Milim not gonna be that great. Shuna being Pierce. Only 30% Pierce power. Like, that's immediately shit on, pretty much. Wind is just, it's not in a super great spot. So it's good that we got a new Wind nuker in this Lumi. That's great. As far as other options are concerned, you're really scraping the bottom of that barrel. Yeah, Wind Milim. I mean, with her skill fusion, she gives Wind allies crit. Little temp sleep Shuna. Well, let's try and make a team around Shuna. Let's do that. So we'll make her our nuking character because she is wind and physical, and she is AOE. So I have to give her a chance to shine. I don't know how well it's gonna work, but we do have to give her a chance. Okay, so let's do Guy for, okay, so we need a better protector. Straight up, we can't use Renard because he's stacking weakness resistance down, which means it'll turn into a debuff, or it'll turn into a buff. So we need to do something generic. Can't really use Diablo either because that's another debuff down. Oh. Any Mario? On turn 8, that'll give us 100% Pierce power. Let's try it out. Who are we gonna get first? Sentinel Masked Hero or Divine General Masked Hero? Who are we gonna get first? I don't fucking know. It's up to the whims of the developers on what units come out when. There is no set schedule for when units come back. Is the new banner worth it? No. No, it's not. So she changes all Tempest Elite orbs. So if we just build a Tempest Elite team, we only need her to convert realistically. Where's Tempest Elite? You're buffing Commander and Primal Demon. Shuna is not on either of those. Huh. This Shuna. Weakness Strike. The triple alt swap. I mean, I guess we could use her. Hold on. We need someone else as well. We need another Tempest League character. Rieger. This Geld. Shuna will already be our alt swapper, so we don't need Rieger. I guess we can use Geld because he's wind, and he's AoE, like, technically. That'll work. So we're gonna have ult. We have ult. We have pierce. We have weakness strike. We have guaranteed crits. I mean, I guess I could leave Lumi here. Like that's certainly an option. I don't want to use her on every team though, because not everyone has that Lumi. So we need to find someone else who can work. You're crit resistance down, aren't you? Yeah, you sure are. You are... You have a debuff, don't you? You do. Crit resistance down. This is... Ooh. This is interesting. I mean, we could use Benimaru. 50% physical buff. I mean, yeah, technically you could. Prosper Rimuru. No, crit resistance down. No debuffs. No debuffs is the weirdest thing that I've ever had to play around. Can't even use the hero's crit buff because that's crit resistance, and that would give them a buff. You give crit damage to Tempest Elite now that you're fused. Yeah. I mean, he's not the worst option in the world. He's also on Tempest Elite. I mean... It's a team. I'm not gonna say it's a good team, but it's a team. Alright, let's build it up. What do you use? Claw? Claw. Adventurer Shizu, yeah, we could nuke with her too. Or we could try to nuke with her. What about free-to-play Water Gopta instead of Geld? I mean, Geld is our turn 1 converter unless we bring in a skill point unit to use Shuna turn 1. Free-to-play Gopta. Free-to-play Water... Oh, from Fount of Wisdom? Wind Attack. Pierce Power. Blue skill point increase. Well, we're running a blue protector now, so we don't really need that anymore. He is a wind character, though. Let's try it with this. We'll see how it goes. We can also use the orb giveaway, which actually I don't know if that's going to work. I don't know if Shuna has the highest attack. Pretty sure like Guy would or something. Oh well. I mean, we can work around it. All right, so convert that. Bring you in for Rimuru. We'll bring you in for Geld. Do have a fire character now, though. Good thing we take 1 damage. Yeah, good thing we have that that ability. Okay, so let's get... Who has the highest attack right now? Is it you? 11,955. Well, you. 15. Ooh, okay, yeah. So they're not going to go to Shuna. That's fine, whatever. We need to get you out of here, though. Boom. And then we'll use the full convert. Cool. Double stack. So this is alt damage until turn 8, and then you get the 100% pierce power as well. Which, hopefully, by then, we will still have some kind of plus damage on pierce by turn 8. I don't know if we will, but I'm hoping. Also, I don't know if we're going to need that much damage, or if we're actually going to do enough damage with this team. That's a good hand. It's unfortunate we only have 1 Shuna orb, but it is what it is. So actually, let's get you out. And let's do this. And we will convert again. And then, hopefully next turn, we can use the orb giveaway for Geld, and then bring Shuna in for whoever has the highest attack. Oh, only have 50% pierce rate. Right, they're nerfing the rate as well. Oh, that's a good hand. Okay, so let's get you out for Guy. Let's use this buff, buff, orb change, orb change, orb change. We'll use the orb giveaway to Shuna. Okay, perfect. And then we can swap Shuna for Shuna. Boom. And now we have a 6 send of Shuna orbs. This will probably be the last team that I use today for today's stream, so I could go and make the Should You Summon video, because a lot of people are going to want that. That chick definitely looks like Cyber / Harpy Lady. Is that Yu-Gi-Oh right there that I'm not getting? Alright, let's get not Geld, but let's get Guy out of here. And then alt swap, full convert. Boom. Boom. Kramer, when's your next visit up here? That's a terrible. That is a terrible, terrible hand, but we can get around it. Hello, just hopped in. How you doing? Beatdown battle video win? Beatdown battle video? Yeah, you're gonna be waiting a few days. I'm doing fine though. How is it in Cali? I don't know. I don't live in California. That's I don't live in California. I hear they're on fire. Not sure, probably in like 3 to 4 weeks. Okay. Oh, a natural hand of blues. That's nice. Is Shuna going to make it? Is Fire Shuna going to live to turn 8? Is our Shuna going to live to turn 8? Jesus. I would hope so. We only have one more turn. Okay, let's just get you out of here. That way you don't die. I kind of want your buff. Although maybe at the end of the month for your birthday. Okay, just let me know. Alright, hopefully Shuna doesn't die to these ults. Oh, that's not good. Well, that's unfortunate. What do they, Ow, ow, ow. Oh. Oh, well, Geld's dead too. This is EX2, huh? Oh, you almost... Wow. How many buffs do they have? 60% and 50%. They are all single target ults as well, huh? Right? Because you're light Shuna? Yeah. Okay. Well, that didn't go as planned. How much will Rimuru do here? Well, yeah, you could bring... you could bring Stark. I don't know how well he's gonna work, but he could certainly tank those ults for you. He'll die anywhere else, though, because he'll, like, go down to his 1 HP, and then his grit only works for 1 turn, so you have to, like, swap him out and then bring it back in, or use the taunts, like, multiple turns in a row. And also Stark debuffs on the taunt. So, unless you're planning on not doing synergy, in which case that should be fine. 67k. Good job, Reamer. I'm really proud of you. Okay, well, that was awful. You have full Primal Demon, though? Wouldn't his grit be cleansed? Oh, probably would. It probably would. Oh, bye, Reamer. Is everyone going to die here on this turn? Are we just straight up going to die on EX2 on turn 8? Oh, yeah, we sure are. Wow. Wow. That's quite unfortunate. Okay. Well, either way. Interesting. You have 3 single target characters who are constantly buffing their magic attack and their single target damage. Turn 8 is going to be a bit of an ask. Could I have nuked earlier? Certainly. I wouldn't have gotten the Pierce power from Benimaru. Would that have mattered? I don't really know. I have serious doubts that the Shuna would do 1,000,000 damage here. You used Grit and it did not get cleansed. Interesting. I wonder if it only cleanses on certain turns? I think it's only 2 of them that are cleansing. So, yeah, you nullify status effects. You nullify status effects. Hinata does not, but she recovers abnormalities. Okay. Okay, well, good thing I have tomorrow off. Gives me a lot of time to run through this team and this beatdown and these showcases and figure out what I want to do with this. But for now, we're going to end the stream. We're going just over 2 hours. I gotta make the should you summon video to inform everyone that no, you should not summon on this banner. And then I'll probably start working on some videos. I'll try and get the Lumi showcase out sometime tomorrow. Maybe not directly in the morning, but sometime tomorrow. Because this is not an anniversary or collab, one video a day. That's it. Unless something randomly weird happens, like Jubilee. I know we're getting Jubilee in a couple days. But apart from that, one video, one day. We're going back to the normal schedule. I'm tired of doing like 3 video uploads a day for months and months straight. It's quite tiring. So, just keep that in mind. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Thank you all for joining me and watching me lose. But that's it for me. Take it easy, and I will see you all later.